Well, wait.
Nope.
Got it.
All right. So for Christmas, I want a boat, but realistically, just some garden tools. Oh, look, Santa's coming now.
Is that Santa Claus?
That's Santa Claus. And then my family traditions, we do fondue on Christmas Eve, and then we go to my in-laws for Christmas Mass, and then open presents at their house.
Fantastic. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Mr.
Okay. Family Christmas traditions. I don't want to bore you with all of them, but one interesting one, since the kids were little, we sprinkle glitter and oats out on the front lawn for Santa's reindeer to find us. So I have a feeling we'll probably do that with the new granddaughter this year. And what I would like from Christmas, for Christmas would be just more time to be able to spend with the kids and grandchildren without it lacking somewhere else. That's it.
Merry Christmas.
Thanks. Merry Christmas, Gibbie.
Well, every year since my husband and I met, we have gone to his sister Myra's house Christmas Eve every year, had a big wonderful meal, and Santa Claus always comes for the little ones. And it's really been a blessing over the years because as the little ones have grown, they have become the ones that do Santa. And they are just awesome about it because they knew how excited they were when Santa came to see them. So they're always willing to help out and be Santa. So we've done that for every year since Chris and I have been married for 33 years, and we started before that. And also we've done in the last 10 years, we get these holiday Christmas poppers, or Christmas crackers they call them. And we set one at each place, and after the meal we'll all sit there and grab our crackers and pop them, and they make a loud sound. They should make a loud sound, not always, but out of the poppers come a paper hat that you put on your head, and a joke, and some kind of a toy or trinket that you can play with or talk about. And we'll sit around the table for a little while and tell the jokes from the crackers. So we have a really wonderful time, and that's our year every year for the last 40 years or 35 years, and we've enjoyed it. It's been awesome. It's been a blessing.
What do you want Santa Claus to bring you for Christmas?
Santa Claus to bring me for Christmas. Just the opportunity to be with family and friends. I love it. I don't need anything. I just need hugs and love and kisses. So that's what I want.
Merry Christmas to you.
And Merry Christmas to everyone.
Right now, okay.
Hi, my name's Tom Angelos, and what do I want for Christmas? I'd just like to have all my kids home. I know it's not possible this year that they can all be home. We're going to have 3 of the 4 at home. And as far as Christmas traditions, we really don't have a lot of Christmas traditions anymore. With the family members spread out so far and wide, it's a little tough to keep traditions alive. We used to have a great family tradition that my cousins and all of parents, grandparents, all that would go to my grandparents' house when we were kids for traditional goose dinner that my grandmother would cook, and that was always a lot of fun. Kids would all play in the basement. Men and family would all gather around my grandfather's little bar that he had built in the basement, and we'd have a great time there. And the ladies would kind of hang out up in the kitchen. It was a whole evening's adventure when we were kids. It was a lot of fun.
Fantastic. Okay, thank you, sir. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you.
Okay. My wife and I have had the same artificial Christmas tree for 41 years, and always brings a smile, and we enjoy putting up the same tree and seeing it each year. Always a little different, but always the same.
And what about the stockings you were telling me about?
When my boys were little, we one year gave them little stuffed animals peeking out of the top of their Christmas stockings. So then they called them stocking guards, and they looked for stocking guards every year after that.
That's fantastic. What do you want Santa Claus to bring you?
Oh, I'd like a smile from Gibbie Buchholtz.
You got it. Merry Christmas, Phil.
Thank you. Merry Christmas to you, Gibbie.
I would like for Christmas a pair of Turtle Beach headset. That's what I want for Christmas. No, for me, yeah. He says for me. And then my family tradition, we open presents first thing in the morning, and then the rest of my family comes over, we open their presents, and then we all have dinner, and we just play some games. That's about it. It's a good time, good time.
That's good. Okay, Merry Christmas, Jimmy.
Merry Christmas to you too, thank you.
All right, for Christmas, I would like a plane ticket to France to go visit the family and to wish them a Joyeux Noël, which is Merry Christmas in French. And for our traditions, we usually just open up gifts at my house, and we'll go to everyone else's house to pick up the gifts, open them up, so on and so forth. And that's pretty much it. And eggnog and Jack Daniels afterwards. And Merry Christmas to everybody.
And Merry Christmas.
Okay. Alright. My family's tradition is we wake up in the morning and we have the kids open up their presents from their parents. And then they get to play with them after they open with them. And then after that, we all go to Grandma and Grandpa's house. And then they open up more gifts from the aunts and uncles from them, and we all eat turkey and ham, drink some beer, have a good time. And that's our beautiful Christmas, and Merry Christmas to everybody, and have a Happy New Year.
What do you want Santa Claus to bring you?
And I would like for Christmas would be a gas airplane remote control car.
Say Merry Christmas to you, Tim.
Merry Christmas to you.
Okay. What are your family traditions?
Okay, my family traditions are we get together on Christmas Eve and we go to my sister's house, we have dinner, we have a couple drinks, and we have Santa come and bring all the presents for the kids, and they open their presents. And then on Christmas Day, I have Santa come to my house and my son gets to open his gifts there.
Fantastic. What do you want Santa Claus to bring you?
I want Santa to bring me a better year. I've had a rough year, and I want peace knowing that my boyfriend that just passed away is at peace. So I want that present for myself. Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you and Happy New Year. Love you.
What are your Christmas traditions?
Our traditions, well, Christmas Eve is the biggest holiday. It's bigger than Christmas Day for us. And we have little traditions that we do. My mom makes 15 dishes every year for Christmas Eve. And one of the rules she has is everyone has to try a little bit of everything. You can't leave the table without trying. Even if you like it or not, you have to try it and you have to eat it. And then one of my favorite ones I still remember from when I was a little kid was my mom would go outside and grab some dry grass, and she would put it underneath the tablecloth of our table that we ate at to signify the manger that baby Jesus was born in. So I always remember that. That one always stuck with me. So that was my favorite tradition.
That's great. Hey, what's Santa Claus going to bring you for Christmas?
Santa Claus this year for Christmas is going to bring me a check that clears all my debt. That would be the best. So.
Fantastic. Okay, well, Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas. Thank you.
Traditions.
Our family traditions are a Christmas breakfast, and we all get together at the table, and we have casseroles and rest of the food that goes with breakfast.
Make you be hungry.
And and then we all adjourn from the Christmas table and go to the Christmas tree and open up all our Christmas presents and kill about 3 or 4 hours and have Christmas dinner.
What do you want Santa Claus to bring you?
A battery charger.
Hey, Merry Christmas, Barbara.
Merry Christmas to all.
Well, when I was younger, every Christmas Eve would usually be the big thing. Like my aunt, all my aunts would come over, and on my mom's side of the family, and then we'd do the whole gift exchange and everything, and then all the adults would get drunk, but and that's usually how that went. And then on actual Christmas Day, of course, we'd go and open all the presents at like 5 or 6 in the morning, and then later on we'd go over to my Aunt Roberta's house, and so that would be my whole dad's side of the family part of the Christmas thing, so it was always neat.
Cool.
I don't really do anything anymore.
What's Santa Claus going to bring you for Christmas?
Hopefully a working car. I still need to get my car fixed.
Okay, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
What's your family traditions?
Basically, we work so many hours that my family and I just take it as a day of relaxation and being together.
And what do you want for Christmas?
Actually, we got a brand new piano. Well, not brand new. It was gently used, and we were given it to by Grandpa Denny, who we are now calling Santa Denny.
That's fantastic. And Merry Christmas.
Thank you. You too. Merry Christmas.
What are your family traditions?
We typically get up, open presents, and have breakfast.
What's Santa Claus going to bring you?
Hopefully a new phone.
What's your family traditions?
Family tradition for Christmas, we don't do much Christmas over there, but when we moved here, we do like American tradition. We do exactly same thing.
What's Santa Claus going to bring you?
Santa Claus going to bring it some candies.
Okay. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Can you say it?
And Nattatina Valtikal.
That's great. What are your traditions?
Usually for Christmas, my family gets together at my house. We all have brunch and just sit, have a nice leisurely meal. We always eat the same stuff, hash brown casserole, and then we open our stockings and our presents, and then we have dinner.
What do you want Santa Claus to bring you?
If I could get Santa to bring me anything this year, it would probably be, well, common sense for the rest of the world.
Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas.
Okay.
Okay. One of my favorite family traditions as a kid is my dad sang in a choir in our local church, and we would get dressed up for midnight mass. And we would go to church in all of its beauty and listen to Dad sing. We were little kids, you know, first and second graders, things like that. But it was always such a pleasant time to see our dad sing a choir for Christmas season. And it just started out the day wonderfully. And then we'd go home and they'd try to get us back into bed so that Santa could come. And we'd get up the next morning and have wonderful family breakfast. We'd go and see my aunt and uncle and their kids in Lake County, spend the morning with them. And so when you have family close and a lot of extended family, it's wonderful to be able to spend the holidays with us, with all of our family members. So that's some of our local traditions, our traditions as a family. So.
What do you want Santa Claus to bring you?
What I'd like to bring Santa Claus is really, and I know this is an old cliche, is peace and harmony. And you know what? We got to live together. We need to learn to live together. And I hope that we can put all of these negativities that keep us apart together.
That's great.
So because we here in Zion live in a very diverse community, and that I think is a positive, so that we all need to work together for the benefit of everybody. So Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas to you.
Thank you.
The biggest tradition we have is my mom always had us open one present under the tree every Christmas Eve, and it was our pajamas to wear that night and the next morning. And so we're going to continue that tradition. I did with my daughter. We're going to do it with my granddaughter this year.
That's fantastic. What's Santa Claus going to bring you? What do you want for Christmas?
I want a vacation.
Okay, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Your family traditions.
Family traditions. Well, growing up as a firefighter, and you know, my kids all knew that Santa would come for the firefighter, police officers, anybody that worked during Christmas, that Santa would come the day before or the day after, depending. So we did our Christmas on Christmas Eve, so it was pretty nice.
That's great.
Yeah.
What do you want Santa Claus to bring you?
What do I want Santa? I already got a gift. I'm here at Zion as a deputy chief, so I'm very fortunate in that. So, you know what? The traditional good tidings for all.
That's great. Thank you. Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas.
Traditions.
Well, every time at Christmas, around Christmas or Christmas Eve, my aunt would like to make a party for our families, our cousins, any of our friends to come over. And it's just one of those times when you sing, you eat, you mingle, anything you want to do that you haven't been able to do with your family members in a long time. So I think that's pretty cool.
That's great. Okay, what do you want Santa to bring you for Christmas?
Let's see. If I wanted something from Santa for Christmas, there's so much stuff. This time around, I am looking for a PlayStation 3, but also a drawing set. I had a drawing set.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas.
Okay, family traditions.
All right, my family traditions are once every year we get together during the holidays and we celebrate the occasions by spending time with one another. Throughout the course of the years, by me living so far from the place where I grew up at, it's pretty hard for me to travel and get about as much as I would like to because of my jobs and everything else, but I always reserve that one special day and that one special occasion, and it's always Christmas. It's always such a festive time of the season for me and my family to celebrate the occasion, for us to gather and reacquaint ourselves with what we've been doing for many years. And I hope to continue to do that, and I'm wishing you all a Merry Christmas.
What do you want Santa Claus to bring you for Christmas?
I would like for Santa Claus to give me the winning numbers for the Illinois State Lottery. If he can assist me with that, I would love him forever.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Traditions.
For Christmas, my family, we only celebrate on Christmas Eve, and we do a gift exchange, a $20 gift card, and we play a game. And every year it's prime rib, French onion soup, and just a whole bunch of food, and that's our tradition. And then right before we all go to bed, we kind of say what we're thankful for in a way, but that's right before we go to bed every year for Christmas.
That's wonderful. What do you want Santa Claus to bring you?
Santa needs to bring me a new car. My car is pretty broke.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
No traditions. I don't need it.
What are your traditions for Christmas?
No, that kind of stuff. Well, we open Christmas presents on the 24th after church.
Okay, that's good.
That's good?
That's good. And what do you want Santa Claus to bring you?
For me?
Yeah.
I got everything I want.
Really?
I don't need anything.
Okay, well now you're going to tell me Merry Christmas in German.
Frohe Weihnachten.
That's it?
That's it. Frohe Weihnachten.
Okay, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Traditions.
Hi, my family tradition is that every Christmas Eve we get together and we order Brown's Chicken, which is a fried chicken from closer to the city. And my grandpa started the tradition 30 years ago. He died 20 years ago, and it's not Christmas Eve without our Brown's Chicken.
That's fantastic. What do you want Santa Claus to bring you?
Oh, a new car.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you too.
Traditions.
Hi. My traditions are, as a whole family, we get together, have a wonderful dinner, a few drinks, and party it up.
Okay, what do you want Santa Claus to bring you?
$1 million.
Okay, Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas, Gibbie.
Well, mainly eating and enjoying each other. And we are a very close-knit family, and our whole family will be together this year. I have my daughter and my son-in-law, Reverend Cindy Finn, and their 2 kids and grandkid and new grandkid on the way.
That's great. What do you want Santa Claus to bring you?
Oh, a new husband.
Okay, Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to you, man.
Bye.